In today's episode of Value on My Toy Collection, we're going to value some Barbie dolls, some Barbie and the Rockers, and some 30th anniversary Grease dolls. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My goal now is to move my massive toy collection to a building and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum and make it open to the public. I want to make it a tourist attraction for our state. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. Well, as you know, I love collecting all kinds of toys, but today we're going to value mainly some dolls, and we have some pretty cool collectible dolls that have really increased in value since we put them on our shelves. First of all, we have these reproduction sets. We have the 1959 reproduction set, and it's worth about $75. That's about the lowest value I found on eBay. Now, I always do take the lowest value to keep my collection realistically priced. That 1977 doll is worth about $125. Here we have the 1964 doll, and she's worth about $125. And next to her, we have Black Barbie from 1980. It's the reproduction one, and she's also worth about $125. Then we have the reproduction set from 1967. That's worth about $125 as well. And next to her, we have Peaches and Cream from 1985, worth about $100. On the next row, we have the reproduction set from 1971, and she's worth about $70. And next to her, we have the 1986 reproduction of Barbie and the Rockers, worth about $100. And I have to squeeze these dolls in anywhere I can find a spot because everything's so packed. But here's the 35th anniversary of Midge, and she's worth about $75. Now, next up on this shelf, we have some miscellaneous dolls. We have the Bob Mackie Minnie Mouse Millennium doll, and she's only worth about $20. She has a rip in her plastic. She fell off the shelf, and the plastic cracked and broke, so she's worth about $20. Then Mattel came up with the Barbie and the Rocker set in 2017, kind of reproduction dolls, and both of these Kelly dolls are worth about $20 each. Now, this next one we have is the redhead that plays the electric violin, and she's worth about $55. Now, when these dolls were new, they were like $20, so they're actually going up in value pretty fast. Next, we have the African American doll with a pink saxophone, and she's worth $45. And next up, like I said, we have to stick stuff anywhere we can. I found this clothing set. It's called Glam Getaway Barbie clothes. It's worth $40. I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. That's a pretty good find. Then we have the Barbie and the Rockers drummer. I love her cool afro at the top, and she's worth about $65. And then we have this one that comes with an extra outfit. It's called Change Her Look, and she's worth $75. And then next up, we have Barbie with the piano guitar, and she's worth about $21. And then we have this piano with Tommy and Kelly, and it's worth about $35. Concert Fun is what that's called. And then we have this 2-in-1 concert stage, and it's worth about $60. And down here at our bottom shelf, we have a lot of Grease 30th anniversary dolls. First, we have this Cha-Cha doll, and she is worth about $50. And next up, we have Frenchie with the pink hair from Beauty School Dropout. I actually sang that song one time at a pageant, and she is worth about $50 as well. And then we have Sandy in her yellow dress. I call this one the Sandy the Good Girl doll. She's also worth about $50. Grease was such a good movie. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go watch that. It's a classic. And then we have the one I call Sandy the Bad Girl in her black leather outfit at the very end where she gets the makeover. And she's worth about $65. I actually liked her better as the good girl. And then we have Roz, part of the Pink Ladies, and she is worth about $50. And then we have Frenchie at the prom, and she's in the yellow dress, worth about $50 as well. And we just have a couple more back here in the very back. We have Roz in her prom dress, her red dress. She's worth about $50. And then back there we have Cha-Cha in her prom dress, her black and blue one, and she's also worth about $50. And I put this old Grease 8-track tape with our Grease dolls. It's worth about $4, not much, but it's part of history you have to keep. Then we have Tommy and Kelly as Sandy and Danny, and they're worth $43. We have one more Grease doll over here. Sandy is the cheerleader, and she's worth about $65. All right, let's see what we have back here. We have some Macie dolls. This one is called Ruby Radiance, and she's worth about $40. And I'm pretty sure I have the whole set. I usually do. This one is Sapphire Splendor. She's worth $25. Yeah, I can't stand it if I don't have the whole set of something. I don't want just one. I have to have the whole thing or it drives me crazy. This one is Emerald Embers. She's worth $35. And then we have this 5-card set of the Bob Mackie drawings in the portfolio, and it's worth $20. Sometimes our dolls are hidden and stacked any way we can make them all fit. This one is called Amethyst Aura. She's worth $40. And the last one in the set is called Diamond Dazzle, and she's worth about $45. Next up, we have these cool Marilyn Monroe dolls. This first one in the green dress is called Emerald Evening. She's worth about $25. Then in the blue dress, she is called Spectacular Showgirl, worth about $25 as well. This one is called Fur Fantasy. She's also worth $25. Now this next one coming up is called Spotlight Splendor, and she's worth $25. And on the back of the package, you see all 6 of the collection. And of course, we had to have all 6 of the collection. Can't just have one of something. That's crazy when you collect stuff. All right, here in the back, we have one called Silver Sizzle. She's worth $25. And then the very last one back there in the red is called Sparkle Superstar, also worth $25. All right, these are the things we have around our dolls in this section. We'll go on in price. We have this really cute cartoon statue of a dog, and he's worth about $35. Over here at the door, we have this cool vintage car mat, worth about $5. Have this Hocus Pocus sign one of my friends painted for me, and it's worth about $25. Have this Let's Stay Home absolutely $3 sign. This cool motel sign I hang at the door that's worth about $15. And then we have this really cool stained glass piece that covers the door window that's of dragonflies. That's worth at least $25. At the very top of the door, I have 2 Barbie prints from Robert Best worth $45 each. Next, we have this paint easel stand. It's worth about $40. I bought that for my nephew for Christmas, and he decided to give it back to me, so I took it. Here's some miscellaneous stuff we need to put on our shelves. We have this Kevin with the Up House worth $150 from Funko. I just bought that because I watched the movie and absolutely loved it and wanted some of the toys. Next, from the Wakanda movie, we have Namor, and he's worth about $10 from the Funko Soda collection. And then we have Carl from the movie Up with his really cute little walker with the tennis balls on it, and he's worth about $16. Sometimes when I watch these movies, it makes me want the toys because they're so good. Next, we have Carl and Ellie with a balloon cart, and it's worth about $47. Next, we have this G.I. Joe Dress Marines Gung Ho doll worth $33. And we have this Friends calendar from 2022 worth about $6. Then we have this Rapid Deployment Force doll. I just got it at a toy show for $5, and he's worth about $20. It's a pretty good deal. And then we have Carl and Ellie at the fence in the mailbox, and they're worth about $58. Such a cute movie. This one is actually from the convention, a limited edition set. Then we got the Doug with toys from the Funko line, number 1094. That's worth $11. That came from the movie Up. Then I got this really cool Garbage Pail Kid bowl and spoon set. It's ceramic, and it's valued on eBay anywhere from $50 to $100. I paid $40 because I did want to help my friends that are vendors at the toy sale. Then I got this cool Funko Jaws game set at the toy sale for $10, and it's worth about $18. This cute little picture of these dogs dressed up as the Hocus Pocus witches is worth about $1, and then this crude plush is worth about $13. And the last thing in this video are these little cutout paper dolls you hang on the wall worth about $8. Alright, well, with all of our previous videos we've made, our toy collection was worth $285,032. With this video of our Barbies and some of our miscellaneous toys, we can add another $2,937 to our grand total. So with this being our 109th video we've made for our YouTube series called Value in My Toy Collection, our grand total so far is $287,969. My goal is to see if I have $1 million toy collection, so fingers crossed. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're going to make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So thank you so much for watching.